Hello, how are y'all doing today? So we're going to have this tutorial here. Just a second. Let me get organized a little bit better. I thought I was ready. There we go. Okay, now with this new format, I'm on this video platform. I have not been able to see any of your comments. So in the event that I don't respond to you, it is not because I am not looking, it is because I cannot see them. So I just want to break things down a little bit better for you guys here because we're hearing so much different things about the stimulus thing that's coming out, and I do not know a lot about that. So I just know that not everyone is getting it. Some people are, some people aren't. But as far as that other, if who's getting it, who's not, I do not know. So I cannot help you with that part. But what I can help you with is online. If you're working online or if you're looking to get online and you're looking for different things to do, maybe you're still searching for a niche to get into, and maybe, just maybe, your mindset's not quite in tune to where you need to go. So if that is you in any way, shape, or form, then I want to break things down for you a little bit better to help you to get on the path and to get going which way you want to go. So what I have found for my team and what works is when we break things down, and I know you've heard me talk about habits and goals. Excuse me. But we want to go another step further than just having habits and just having goals, because most of the habits we have right now have been with us forever. They've been with us since we were young, and we keep creating new habits. And how you create a habit, my friend, is by doing it over and over and over and over. So when you're doing something over and over and over, you are actually creating a habit, and your subconscious will grab onto that and you will go forward with that habit. So, but when you are, okay, hold on. When you create the new habits that you need in order to have the success you want, hold on. Create big goals. We're going to break it down into bite-sized habits. And if you are creating new habits, you're creating a new lifestyle, you're creating a new way of doing things, you're creating the way that is actually going to accelerate you forward. There we go. Okay, hold on a second. Please excuse that it jumped. I don't know why it keeps jumping. Hold on, guys. It keeps jumping for whatever reason, and I don't know why. Okay, we're just going to let it go because it's being a stinker. There we go. Please excuse this format I'm on. I do not know why it's doing this. But let's go back down to breaking things down into, you have a goal, right? You have a goal for what you want to do. And if you're in this chaos, this whole condemned thing we're doing by being self-isolated, by being quarantined, and everything else that's happening in our world today, if you're in that with the rest of us, then we've had to look at different ways, at different avenues and ways to bring money in, because the job is not paying. If you're one of the few people that are still working, that still get a paycheck, then you might want to also be in tune to what else can I do. This is going to happen again. We know it's going to. It's happened over the years. There's been 18 other COVIDs that have been released over the years, whether it be the swine flu or the Asian flu, or there's always something that is man-made that is meant to decrease the population. The population gets to be too many people, and the scientists are encouraged to release something that is going to lower our population. That's another story. So in order to get you through this hurdle on what we're doing. And if you are looking, if you're working, if you're trying, whatever you're succeeding at doing, if you are still searching and you don't have the goals, you don't have the habits in place. So look at what you want to do first and foremost. What is it you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? What is your end goal that you want to have success for? Not so much success at, what is your end goal? What is it you want? So when you look at it that way, it's easier to break things down into the habits that you need. If you're not sure the habits you need, get with a coach, get with a mentor, get with people who know what they're doing and will help you with this. So when you take a goal and you know you have to have certain things you do every single day. Like, for example, I do certain things I do every day, and not only does it engulf me in my business and give me positive and great energy, it also increases my revenue coming in. So I always go through my morning, my meditation. I never ever forget my meditation. My meditation is part of my life. So by meditating, you clear your mind and get rid of all the hoopla that's running around inside your brain. When you can get rid of all of that that's going on in your mind, meditation is the best field I find to do that. So do your meditation every morning. It's good to do it when you get up in the morning after you've, woke up a little bit, had your coffee. Maybe you want to do your affirmations if you have that routine like I do. Write down your goals. What do you want to accomplish? Or look at your goals that you already have and see what step you're on in the goals. And also do your reading. Read inspirational, read motivational, read how-tos. Best things to do is because it ignites your brain and keeps you moving forward. You don't ever want to stay stagnant when you are in a goal-setting mind. So exercise a little bit, do some yoga, do some deep knee bends, deep breathing, whatever it is you do to get yourself moving. Do all those different little things. But whatever you're doing, have a routine. Those become habits. The more you do something, the more of a habit it will be. And the more of a good habit you create, the easier your life will be and the easier everything else will be. One thing not to do, if you have a habit of constantly getting upset with everybody else and everything, then I'm hearing a lot about this here lately. So that's not a habit you want to keep. You want to let that habit go. That habit, have you noticed that the more you are down, the more you are being mean, being rude, being judgmental, anything else that you can come up with, then if you're doing that, how is that affecting you? What is your outcome? Are you getting maybe ulcers in the belly? Maybe you're getting irritation in your sinuses or wherever it is in your body that it is affecting you. It will settle in your body somewhere. That vibration will settle. So break your habits down, the goal habits that you have, break those down into bite-sized pieces. Small habits are easy to learn because you're teaching yourself. It depends. If you are looking to, let's just do a scenario. If you're growing an online business and you have to be in the habit of different routines you're going to do every day. One thing you can do, and I do, is I write my list. Always write my list every single day. Put something out to my newsletter, something like that. You get that stuff done and have a daily routine of it. That is a habit. And if you're into it, get a habit of doing a daily video where you're going to give coaching, you're going to give training, you're going to give something of value to the marketplace, just as I am giving to you right now. So as you're doing this, this is a habit. Another habit could be that if you start to think of something negative, you start to think of something that's not happy, walk away from it as best you can. I know there's situations where it's people that you are involved with, their family or whatnot, and you can't always walk away from those people as easily, but it makes you feel better if you get away from that energy. It's crazy, I know it is. And I hate to say that, but it is crazy energy and it's not happy energy. So as you're creating your new little habits that are going to take you to your end result of the goal that you're making, that you're setting for yourself, your goal will go smoother and easier if you don't have to fight with the negativity around you. And this is something that is out there, and there's a lot of people. I'm getting a lot of different comments, a lot of different things of people saying, how can I get away from these people that are irritating me? They're in my home. What do I do? I don't know what to do when they're in your home because we're quarantined. We can't just leave. We have to stay where we're at. Go to another room, maybe. Um, Block them out mentally so you don't have to keep hearing it over and over. I don't really know with that one. If anyone has any great suggestions, I'm open to hear it. Okay? So break your habits down that you need to create, the new habits you need to create. Instead of creating one big habit, create little habits. And that will help you to get through this pandemic that we're in right now. And it'll also help you to reach your end goals. Now, you should have more than one goal. You should have several goals in your life of what you want to create, what you want to manifest, what you want to have happen. Start with your first goal being something that is going to help you to get going, moving forward. That's going to keep you motivated. That's going to keep your momentum going. Where momentum's going, energy's flowing. So keep your momentum going in the direction you want it to go. That is always a given. Another goal you can have, like I have, is learn something new every day. I learn something new every day because I want to keep expanding my knowledge, expanding who I am, and expanding what I can teach. The more I learn, the more I teach, the more I grow. That's a given. And those are goals that I've had over my lifetime, doing different things. So take this to heart, break your goals down, bite-sized pieces, and definitely get with people who already know how to do this if you don't know. And I'm sure there is people out there that are willing to talk to you and help you any way we can. Okay? And keep learning. If you're not sure what direction to go, if you already are in a business and you find it in this pandemic that we're in, this chaos, that you aren't getting the leads you need, maybe you're just not hitting the right targets, maybe you're not getting it out there right, because there's a right way and a wrong way. You don't want to spam all over the place. That just makes everyone crazy. So don't do that, okay? So I do have a link here for you to give some training to help you get some suggestions and walk you through some of these hurdles that you may be going through on getting your leads and getting recruits into your business. Okay? Use that. It's there. It's up here for you. I believe it's up here on FB and down here on YouTube. It's down there. So definitely take a look at that. It's for you to help you to grow and to be the best you can be. Again, please like and share and subscribe. We love to hear from you, and please take note of the little habits you can change, the little habits you can create that are going to make you grow better and better every day in every way. Okay? Great. I'll talk to you later. Have a super great day, guys.